You can support me at patreon.com/Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. And you can also follow me at Facebook, Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thanks for your support and enjoy the video. What's up, everybody? This is Crimson60620. I'm doing a little bit of a review, a little bit different. This is Hand of the Gods, SMITE Tactics. And what I'm actually showing right now is, well, my second match. My first match, I didn't think to record it, and it went a little disastrous. So, sorry about that. Hit the microphone. So what we're going to actually do is go through what I played through. And I want to make mention that during the match, it's a card game. And as you can see, you can actually do mulligans. But it reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of Rose. Now, what I mean by that is that back in the PS2 era, Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a card slash almost chess type of board. Kind of really more like chess versus Go. And basically, you would do cards, you would get cards, and you would open up packs, and this is almost similar. It's actually using the Smite theme of it. Now, just to go over a little bit of heads up with it, it does do some of the things where you can actually see different costs for different cards. I know I use one of the cards, you summon your minions, and basically it's a strategy. It's a strategy to destroy those summon gems. Now, to be honest with you guys, I didn't know if I was going to like this game. I downloaded it Friday thinking that maybe I can try it out since I've played so much Smite. And by the time this comes out, either this is a Sunday or maybe even the Monday when this comes out, I'm going to actually go and do... It's going to be Monday Night Smite. And so you're actually just going to watch me play through this hand. Now, I'm sorry it's not much of an intro and you guys see me jump through it, but I just want to actually just go ahead and jump through it. Now, each god, like, you have different pantheons. You have the Roman pantheon and the Greek pantheon, which is ironic. You have the Norse, the Chinese pantheon. You even have the Aztec pantheon or the Mayan pantheon. But you can actually see some of the things that you have. Now, one of the great things about this, there are magic cards, and you can see that I have some magic cards. I'm still learning at the game now, and still learning the game back then. You summon a monster. They each have a hit point. They each have, an attack point. One of the things that this game does, you actually have an attack and a hit. So you can actually have some, and you'll see it later on this game, but you actually have, whenever you attack a monster, expect an attack to come back at you. And it's actually kind of fun because you can go kamikaze style, which is ironic seeing that this is a game that has Japanese deities. But no matters. I'm playing as Zeus. This is a Sunday and I downloaded it on Friday. This is just a quick review. And each card has its own special ability. I'm sure I probably used the Harpy before, but when you draw Harpy, can't talk. You actually get a special ability that spawns out an extra card from your hand. Now, you have God cards. You're never going to have another Zeus card. You have a Zeus looking card, but you never have Zeus on the playing field. And this is an example of the attack and attack back, so you have to be careful. No matter if you lose all hit points altogether, you still get attacked or you're still getting attacked. And so, as you can see, as it progressively goes higher, you do get the mana to actually be able to summon some more. You actually get you get a count of how many cards is in your opponent's hands versus how many cards you have. You also even get how many summons how many summons mana that they have. Now, certain cards like this one has a special effect, and all of these have special effects. I have the Bonnie's, whatever that's called, basically the Cyclops. He has a special effect where, all of these gray have, right here, I'm about to play him, I think. Yeah. So he automatically pops down with 3 attack, 3 health when you pop down another God card because of his special ability. And this is just it. It says whenever a friendly God card enters the battle, gain 1 attack, 1 health. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. Now, I haven't tested it. I've done different combinations to see if the health or the attack has a cap limit. And I find that it doesn't because of some great tricks I do with Athena. Athena is my favorite card from this game. And not just because it was in the tutorial, which actually gives you a pretty good idea of how to play this game. And I know I'm rambling on, but I wanted to make sure that you guys get a full scope of the match and how it goes. And so, as you can see, it's all about defending your summon stone. And my strategy is a little bit different from everybody else. It's just the way I play. But you also have an energy turn, and as you can see, he just summons an enemy god, Yomir. And I forgot what play I did after this. Probably getting ready to summon Athena. As a matter of fact, I know I probably get ready to summon Athena. But this is actually kind of fun as far as strategy and tactics. And I've always been a strategic, tactical person when it comes to game. That's why I do RTSs. What else? It's just one of those games that I actually really find interesting. Enjoy. It's still too early to tell. And this is the summons for Athena. And she actually has a great ability. She can be summoned anywhere. And as soon as she pops down, just like in the game, that teleport, she has a damage. Now, I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I use up all my mana points, but I use it to destroy him. And that's the bonus that the Cyclops gets. He gets a bonus for whoever I summon as a god. He gets a plus bonus. And that's why you saw the difference. And that's why I'm bringing it up. Now, one of the great things about this is it's just strategy. And I know not a lot of people will like a strategy game. I get that. This is a special ability. So let me take the time to mention that your main god has a special ability, and Odin just used his. It's a damage to one area, I guess, and area around him. I haven't played Odin to actually figure out what it is. But yeah, it's actually pretty devastating if you're not careful, and that can actually attach your summon stone. Now, here's the thing. This is when it gets interesting, when you have enough summons gems. So, for example, I'm going to summon Aphrodite. And with summon Aphrodite, she actually pops up Protect. The great thing about Protect is that if her Protect that you have on is higher than the damage somebody gives you, you take no damage to your HP. And it's actually pretty fun because what I'm going to actually... I'm going to attack him. And he, as you can see, he only took off 2 of my HP. Now, I have some other combinations, and I don't know if I get into it on this match, but I think I already have it set up in my hand to do it, but I don't know if I do it just yet. The fun part about the great thing about it, so I keep saying fun. I gotta look at not using that word as much, but I guess games are supposed to be fun. The only way, that's the one I want to take the time to mention, and you're probably going to see it later on. The only way that you don't get attacked, there it goes. That's mentioning the god's ability, and let me stop what I'm going to say. Zeus has an ability to add 1 life and 1 attack. And as you can see, I just used it on Athena. So yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting game. And what I was gonna say is, if you are a ranged attacker and you're away from you initiate attack away from the melee attacker, then you don't get attacked back. So archers, which are weaker, have an advantage over fighters, and that's just the loose terms that I'm using. So here, I think he's gonna try to go for another attack. So let's go. And my controller just turned off. I think I gotta watch this play out. Yeah. So am I? Yeah, I gotta let this play out because I don't remember what I did with this attack. As you can see, our cards are going down from his at 14, mine is at 12. Okay, yeah. I sacrificed Athena for that one. But it left him defenseless with nowhere to protect his summon stones. And here I am. I'm about to actually just draw the noose around him a little bit tighter, because I suspect that he has a lot of cards using his damage ability, and seeing that I don't have many people around my summon stone, he's gonna actually be doing that. Now the brute that I just summoned, and I think that's what is a brute, he actually just has a protect, so you have to at least damage him twice in order for him to take any damage to his life, which is actually kind of fun. And yeah, this is me starting to tighten the noose around his neck, and yeah, as you can see, his summons crystals life points are starting to really tank. Yeah, it's going down. And this is not just me gloating, this is just actually when you have to be careful when you're studying a strategy. And I actually had my strategy broken a few games down the line. So this is really a strategic game. You can't just power your way through. You have to craft your deck around how you make your characters. And as you can see, I'm going ahead and I'm stacking those characters, and this is about the end. So I'm coming to the end, guys. I do want to say, as this clip comes, and here I won the game. It's actually a pretty decent game. Step your toes in it. If you like strategy, if you like the Smite theme, go ahead, grab it. I do want to say, guys, thank you for watching this review. I know it's a little bit longer and a little bit different from my other reviews, but I do want to say thanks. And remember, you can follow me on YouTube or check me out on my Twitch page or support me on Patreon.